Alright, who wants to throw the cochonnet?
We're so excited. With the game master. They're not saying it.
Very good. Now, so friends, good job. Marseille, where is Marseille? The sense of geography. Flamencush.
Pero sa focus, mabilis ang ano. Mabilis ang ano niya pagsusunod. Nice one, Tongi! Ito yung porta sa ako. Porta sa ako. Mabubutot na ako.
Pati yung Lego Flam, try mo nandun pa rin Lego Flam, Indian siya.
Masarap yung Dragon Ball nito.
Till the next time.
May sayaw pa eh.
Kung nasa sinuglaw.
Pag-ano raw, si Jeman magmumulan road.
When there's somewhere happy dyan. Sigar pa utanit ka. Sigar ka na? Wala pa. Toy ka niyan, sir? Wow, galing. English, Tagalog.
Bonjour, mabuhay everyone. Welcome to Sofitel, and thanks for the media to be joining us here today. This June, we are honoring our heroes, our fathers. As dad myself, I always prepare a very special dishes for my father when it's come to the Father's Day. And today our chefs sharing their own stories and how they're going to surprise their fathers when they are younger and when they are.
Special of the Father's Day is called steak à cheval, and steak à cheval basically means that the fried egg is riding the steak. So that's a things that really reminds me of my father, who was working at night as a newspaper printer, and before he was going on duty, was taking his boost of energy, eating that is a nice combination of the meat and the creamy egg. So this steak à cheval was his favorite dish. With my experience in the Middle East and all the marination for the meat and everything, I will give it a specific touch that will really make it unique.
I'm excited to share this Dragon Ball recipe in Spiral at Father's Day. And I remember this dish because when we small, my father will make for me, my brother and my sister. The ingredient is prawn and fish. I upgraded this fish to fusion, so I mixed some wasabi mayo, burrito flakes, and we serve it in a nice way.
I prepare Japanese style fried chicken with Japanese beer. Usually we use Japanese sake, but we convert with beer because I remember my father. When he drank too much, when he wake up next morning, and then he realized, oh, I have a leftover beer. Yes, let's make karage again. Like that. We use beer, and then the butter is more softer.
The dessert that reminds me of my father is the chocolate mud pie. My dad's favorite is strong brewed coffee and brandy liquor, which are all in the chocolate mud pie. This Father's Day, I'm preparing a special Black Forest cake. I guarantee you that you have never tasted a Black Forest cake like this before.
I will invite everybody to come for the Father's Day and join us at the Sofitel Plaza Manila in Spiral restaurant.
I invite all the guests to come and enjoy our food. See you all at Father's Day.
Please visit the Sofitel Plaza at Spiral.
We invite you to come and indulge.
Chef Masaki. And how about you, Chef Dennis Empanadas?
Yes, ma'am. I will preparing a Bangkok style roasted beef. This steak was my dad's favorite dishes when we drink together. So when I become a chef, I made some twist on the dishes. I added 5 aromatic Thai spices to make it tangy and flavor.
Thank you very much, Chef Dennis. And next, of course, we have our Indian master chef, Chef Halim.
Hello everyone, welcome to Spiral. So this Father's Day, I am preparing a Sikandari Ran. So as you have seen from the video, it's a leg of lamb. So Ran is called a leg of lamb. Just marinated with the spices overnight, and you slow cook in the sauce, then you finish with the tandoor. So tandoor, as you know, that is a clay oven. The source of heat is charcoal. So charcoal gives a distinct flavor to the meat when it's roasted inside that. And apart from that, it's a family dish like my father used to cook.
Could you explain to us a little bit about your history with your father?
Okay, bonjour, mabuhay. I prefer the dish which is sinoglaw, which remind me when I was young. Because one of my favorite of my father is sinugba, which in Visayan term. And also one of his also favorite is the kilawin, which sinuglaw means it's a fusion with a combination of grilled pork and kilawin. We combine it to make it sinuglaw. So that is reminds me when I was young.
Now, I was also looking forward to this Dragon Ball lettuce, so hopefully Chinese master chef Michael Tai, can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Hi, good afternoon everyone. Actually this dish is because of my father created, we don't like to eat veggie. So my father grab it with lettuce, so all my siblings and me, we will eat it. So to make it more nicer, I do fusion with wasabi mayo and burrito flakes. So yeah.
Different texture with the creamy egg yolk and the tender meats, and it's really what we call comfort food in France. So that's really something. My father was used to work as a night shift, so I don't know if any one of you experienced working all overnight, but I can tell you it's kind of exhausting, and it's something that really gave him some energy before going on duty to face his work.
He cooked for a long time with similar. So usually the Korean, they love to cook with very tender pork with combination with soju, which is one of the famous favorites in Korean wine. So that's it. That's the dish made. The nila dish also for the father, their families. And one of the best one that I normally do is the chocolate mud pie. So first I let my dad try it so he can assess how the blending of the chocolate and the bourbon is for him, because he has a sweet tooth. And afterwards he doesn't realize that the bottle of his bourbon is running low. He thought I was drinking, which I'm not. Then I told him that the cake that he's eating is with bourbon. So he enjoyed it a lot.
See, there's a universal theme between our liquor-infused products here. While I have the chefs here, can I also please invite our Spiral manager, Eric Norbert, to tell us a little bit more about the festivities for Father's Day.
We will also have our Sunset Bar Barbecue on the June 15 and June 16. So we named it Brews and Barbecue. Of course, brews means we'll have a large selection of beers available to go along with the barbecue dishes that will be featuring on those days. And if your dad is actually being a fan of steak, in Le Bar we'll have a steak sampler. So the dad can actually choose between 3 different cuts, tenderloin, sirloin, or ribeye. He can customize with his own garnish, his own sauce, and then it will be served with or paired with a nice glass of red wine. So that's what will be available in the hotel throughout the different outlets. And I'll just give you a little story about my dad also cooking, because everybody's been sharing, so it's my dad. Every Sunday, my dad used to cook a roasted chicken, as simple as it seems, every day of the week, because he was the main chef in the house. We'll be eating the same dishes more or less, just so it's easy to go to the grocery, right? Monday to Sunday, everything is fixed. And on Sundays, it was roasted chicken with salted potatoes. There was always an ingredient in the sauce. He called it the secret ingredient. He didn't take it from the Kung Fu Panda. But a few years later, he finally revealed what was that secret ingredient. No seasoning. No seasoning. So when I moved here in the Philippines, I found out that this is the ingredient that my dad used to put in the sauce. No seasoning. So here we go, you see? And then I got married to a Filipina, so good story, isn't it? Okay. So please come and join us starting June 15 to up to the 17th for Father's Day, and you'll have a great time. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, thank you so much.
Mom, we have Chinese. They're done. Yeah.
Ang sarap sa salmon sashimi. Tatamihan ko na ng kuha. They are so good and tasty.